Sometimes we ask ourselves, what is our role as a teacher? Teachers have many different roles as they build an environment for learning, a mentor, become role models for their students, and most importantly, teach knowledge to children. Kindergarten teachers are responsible for a child's first education experience, as kindergarten is the start of a child's academic career. Kindergarten teachers have a goal of setting a positive learning experience. They provide a positive structure and help children to grow. So what makes for a successful kindergarten teacher? Kindergarten teachers have many different traits that make them successful teachers. Kindergarten teachers have to have a passion for what they do. Being a teacher isn't always easy and it can sometimes be challenging. Having a passion for teaching can motivate them during the challenging times. Respect is another important trait for a kindergarten teacher. Respect is an important trait for any teacher, but especially important in kindergarten, as it is the first interaction that many parents and children have with a teacher. With kindergarten being the first interaction that parents have with a teacher, it is important to have good communication and listening skills. One of the most important traits of a kindergarten teacher is being caring and creating a safe learning environment for their students. Students need to feel safe to learn and grow in their classroom. The National Association for Education of Young Children states, play is an important part of children's learning and development. Through play, children begin to develop their imagination, engage and interact with the world around them, and build social skills. Another way that children learn is through technology. Today, there are many different apps that students have at their fingertips. Many times, teachers have control of the apps that students use in the classroom. Students can also learn through goal setting. Having students set goals for themselves and having a reward set in place when the student reaches that goal will motivate students. As it is important to help students set goals, it is also important that teachers give students appropriate amount of time to both play and for technology. Having a welcoming classroom is very important. This will help students to feel confident in their ability to learn. Creating a positive learning environment for students is also important as it will help with the success throughout the classroom. Kindergarten teachers want to make sure that they always have various centers set up around the classroom so that students can explore. Classrooms should also have many books around the classroom for students. When students do projects, it is important to display students' work throughout the classroom. According to Responsive Classroom, a classroom filled with the work of children is a delight to be in and sends a message to students that their work and their learning are important. One issue that kindergarten teachers face is keeping activities interesting. It is important for kindergarten teachers to think of ways to keep students interested in what they are trying to teach. Another issue that kindergarten teachers face is the amount of playtime they give students. It is important to give students playtime as they develop many skills. Many times, kindergarten is the first time that students will be in school all day. For some students, this may cause separation issues. It is important for teachers to have a chart to motivate students and try to avoid whining and tantrums. Kindergarten teachers can also face the problem that kindergarten students are very active and will not always want to sit still. It is important to have a schedule posted so that students are able to see what they're going to be doing throughout the day. It is important to leave time in the schedule to give students time to get up and be active. Being a kindergarten teacher has many challenges, but it is also rewarding. It is important for kindergarten teachers to have many different traits that makes them a successful teacher. Give the appropriate amount of time for play and technology, have a welcoming classroom, and also make sure to keep activities interesting. It is important for kiddos to start off with a positive learning experience. Kindergarten teachers will Kindergarten teachers will get to see all the progress that students make, as kindergarten is the start of their academic career. Going forward, it is important that we remember our role as a teacher.